Hi lovely humans! So before we jump into this video, I just want to give you guys a quick little announcement about my weekly traditional Kelly True Thoughts videos. I did mention about 2 weeks ago at the beginning of the month that my goal for the new year, which it still is to do 3 videos a week. But personally for me, 3 videos a week is a little insane with my actual schedule. I do have a lot of other things going on in my life, so I've decided that I will be doing the traditional Kelly True Thoughts topic video twice a month. So the first week of the month, not the second, the third week of the month, not the last. So I just wanted to update you guys that will be officially the format. And now let's jump into the video. Oh yay, she texted me back. We haven't talked in so long. Not much you. I mean, I was very expressive and excited in the first text I sent to her, and she just said that back, but I'm sure it's fine. Maybe she's just busy. I shouldn't be overthinking it or anything. Hey, what's up? So you contacted the overanalyzing a text that will affect your personal self-worth and self-love agency. How can we help you today? I don't think I contacted anybody. Who are you again? Yes, you subconsciously contacted us when you were overanalyzing that text, which you definitely should have been. I think we have a pretty bad case on our hands. So tell me what the text said. Okay, I texted my friend I haven't talked to in a few months, telling her I missed her. Did you use any emojis? Yeah, I used the emoji smiley face and the heart emoji. Okay, did you use any exclamation points? Yeah, I used 3 exclamation points. Why does this matter? Okay, great. Question 2. Did the text back use any emojis? No, she didn't use emojis or exclamation points. Now tell me what the text said, word for word. You said, hey, period, not much you. It's bad, isn't it? She hates you. But we've both been really busy. I didn't think I did anything to ruin the friendship. I mean, she's mad at me, isn't she? Well, based on the text analysis, she definitely is not happy with you and pretty much hates you. You're right, there's no emoji. Yep, there's no emojis. Why is there no emoji? Our friendship is over. I feel so stupid. Yeah, no emojis equal no love. Sorry, girl, but I think this friendship is over. I'm sorry, but at least now you know. It's gonna be ingrained in my head forever. I'll never have any true friends. Yeah, you might as well start crying it out now. Hello, lovely humans. Welcome back to another video. Happy Wednesday. And as you might have guessed from that first skit, what we're talking about tonight is overthinking. Now, don't act like you've never overanalyzed a text and just thought that someone was thinking all these things about you just based on what they said. Unfortunately, today we live in a day and age that is so digital and so run by social media and non-verbal face-to-face communication that many times we can misconstrue what someone's trying to say and build it up to be something that's completely untrue. I've been there, I'm sure you've been there, and today I'm gonna share some tips with you guys on how to stop our busy brains from overanalyzing everything and bringing ourselves into this dark downward spiral of overthinking. I am a person who has suffered from anxiety most of my life, so I definitely tend to be an overthinker. And there's many times where I'll read into an interaction I have with someone or a way someone talks to me, and I'll start to get nervous. I'll start to think the worst. But the thing is, text messages aside, that skit was just kind of a joke. The more you obsess over something, the more your mind could create this false reality. So basically, by thinking a certain way, your mind could start to think so much on the actual thing you're focusing on that it starts to feel totally real to you. And it could get to a point where it feels so real that there is no escaping that feeling, and you just start to believe things that are not true. Many times in life, we get really busy and we lose touch with our friends and loved ones, but if there is a true friendship and relationship, that love never goes anywhere, no matter how busy somebody is. But many times we have to realize that our overthinking minds are really coming from a place of negative energy that is trying to sabotage ourselves. So if you find one small negative thought, such as, let's say you're walking down the street, and someone makes eye contact with you and they give you a look, right? And it doesn't feel like a positive look. So your first negative thought might be, okay, that person gave me a look. I wonder why they looked at me like that. It didn't seem like a friendly look. Did I do something wrong? Oh my God, is something wrong with me? Do I look weird? Is my hair messed up? should I have worn this outfit today? Your mind will start to do all of these things and just project all these negative thoughts onto yourself. So what we need to do first is we have to realize that we're capable of snowballing out of control with our thoughts sometimes. And the first step to stopping that snowball effect is to realize that these thoughts we're having are actually totally irrational. Now, how do we know that they're irrational? Maybe someone looked at you a certain way because you had something on your shirt. Maybe a friend texted you a certain way because something was bothering them. But here is the thing, lovely humans. We need to realize that these things might have nothing to do with us. Maybe your friend who texted you back without emojis is having a bad day and they don't really want to talk to anyone right now. Maybe the person that gave you that look has something really serious on their mind. I'm only using these as basic examples, but the thing is, you are not always the problem. And when we feel consumed by overthinking, we always tend to think that we are the problem. And we let outside sources and other people's experiences reflect our own opinions of ourselves. Have you ever fell into this Facebook trap of negativity before? Scrolling Facebook. Oh, another person got engaged. Oh, I'm so happy for them.
Are you happy though?
Who said that?
It's me, Facebook.
You could talk, Facebook? Am I losing my mind? I don't think so. No, I just imagined that.
Yes, girl, I could talk. My name is Facebook. I have a face, might as well have a voice. Anyway, are you ever really gonna be happy?
Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna find happiness. Just because I haven't yet, it just must not be the right timing to find happiness with someone else. It doesn't mean I never will.
You keep telling yourself that. When was the last time you've been on a date?
Okay, I mean, I guess that's kind of true, but it doesn't mean it's never gonna happen in the future. You're kind of mean, Facebook.
Girl, I'm not mean, I just state the facts. Remember you back in college?
That's not really something I want to revisit.
Come on, girl, do it. Pull up the pictures. You were killing it back then.
Okay, fine. I looked so good.
You did. You looked so good, girl. Look at you working it. This was definitely your peak.
I know it was.
And those were the best years. I kind of think that part of your life is behind you. Time's up.
That's true. Those were the most important years of my life. And now they're over. And what have I done?
You haven't done much except sit around and, you lost your spark. Sorry, girl.
No, it can't be true. How have I been so blind? Why is everyone doing so much better than me?
Well, all you could do now is keep scrolling. Keep scrolling and let the negativity fill you.
You're right, Facebook, you're right. My life is over. Now, I am not trying to totally call out Facebook. I love to go on Facebook to see how my family and friends are doing and my loved ones, but there have been times where I've found myself comparing other people's situations and accomplishments and just their lives to my own. And there have been times where it has been very mentally and emotionally damaging for me. But what I've had to realize ultimately is that comparing your situation to anyone else's doesn't do anything to help you. It doesn't really, if anything, it makes you obsess over things such as the past, such as things that are out of your control. And once you start obsessing about those things, you start to feel like your life is a mess. So the second step is to realize that comparing your situation to other people's is a big catalyst for negative thinking and over obsessive thoughts. So, step one is to realize that these obsessive thoughts are irrational, okay? Because you have no way to prove them. You have no way to prove what a negative energy actually means. So once you know it's irrational, the second step is realize that you need to take some time to just focus on your now, focus on your present. When you start to beat yourself up, when you start to think nothing's ever gonna go right for me, I'm never gonna find love or the perfect job or, the perfect home, I'm not gonna achieve my dreams, when you feel like you're having these out of control, over the top, obsessive thoughts, think about this. What am I doing right now that makes me happy? What do I have in my life right now that I am proud of? Who do I have in my life right now that makes me feel loved? focus on the now. That's so hard to do when we're obsessively thinking, but sometimes when I'm obsessively thinking, I just honestly sit there, listen to relaxing music, I do something I love, I do a fun, light energy activity, I play video games, I doodle, I do something that brings me just happiness and comfort, and it keeps me in the moment and it stops my brain from going crazy. So I hope that advice helped some of you guys who might tend to obsessively think. Just realize that those thoughts are silly. You are making them reality when they're not real at all, and you have the ability to turn off those thoughts by realizing that and then forcing yourself to be in the now. I know it's hard, but it really does work, and it gets easier over time with practice. So I really hope this video helped some of you guys. I'll be back again next Wednesday. Sending love to all of you lovely humans, and I'll see you next time. And of course, if any of you guys have a topic you want me to talk about next Wednesday, please comment below. See you next time, lovely humans. Have a great week. Bye.